Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Please stick around, subscribe and all of that. So it's December, happy December everybody. And for the first time, I'm going to be doing December daily. So this is, I use this TN holder cover thing every year at Christmas, and I have my lists and that. I've got a board to write on, and yeah, they're my two books of lists and to-dos, and I jot down recipes in one of them, or things that I've seen that I want to try. But I also made myself, when I was doing them, a TN style traveller's notebook. So I thought it wouldn't be like too much to fill doing all of this. So what I've done is up to the centre signature. Oh, I've left the front page blank because I'm going to write a bit later on tonight. I'll write a bit of an intro and a bit about the year leading up to this, and why this December will be like no other December ever, right, in my lifetime. This pocket here was made for me by my dear friend Amy, Crafty Cat, here on YouTube. And yeah, she made me these pockets and sent them to me in my birthday parcel, and I thought what a lovely start to have them at the beginning. So yeah, I left the first page blank, and then I die cut out all the numbers, and so the first half goes from 1 to 15. Then I left the centre signature and went 16 through to 31. 31's got extra because it's not only New Year's Eve, it's my oldest grandchild's birthday. She'll be 10. And also it goes 24 and then 26, because in the middle I've got a pocket here, and this is the 25th, so I've got ultra room there to fit in bits and bobs. So yeah, that's what I've done, and yeah, I'm doing my December daily. So I've been out, I've got a few things first, I'll tell you, that I've put to the side. I went out today, I had to, I've done a little bit of Christmas shopping, and I had to post that small little Christmas journal in the tin. So my son took a couple, no, that's a selfie of me while I was waiting for him, with the tree outside Debenhams. It's so bad, I've got my woolly hat on because I was all cold, and that's me in my wheelchair in the post office sending me parcel. I said to my son, I've got to take some selfies. Yeah, he wasn't keen on being in the selfies. Maybe later on in December I'll be able to talk my kids into being in some of the pictures with me. And obviously I won't have pictures of every day, but I just thought, oh, I'm out Christmas shopping. It's the first page in the book. I'm posting a Christmas journal. It couldn't be more Christmassy-fied. I've even got my Christmas nails, look, red and gold. So yeah, I sat and done my own ones last night, and I've just cut that a bit weird, so I'm going to cut the edge off. But actually, I know what I'll do. I'll use my squiddly diddly cutter, and we'll do it like torn edges on this one. And so yeah, I hope everybody is well. I do apologise about the lighting. The light this side to me has gone on the blink. It's not working, it's not charging. I've got another one ordered that should be arriving today, or tomorrow at the latest. I think it said, I know I've got 1 day delivery and I ordered it yesterday, but I don't know if it was too late in the day. So it'll either be here today or tomorrow, but in the meantime, there was nothing going to stop me doing mid-December daily, because I planned to do it the year before, and then I wasn't. Not last year, year before that. So so 2018 Christmas, right? And I was all a bit behind and I didn't get round to it. I think I was a bit under the weather and that, so it didn't get done. So 2019, again, I'm determined I'm going to do December daily. And then we got our moving date. We knew we was moving, so a lot of my craft supplies was, was all packed, but I still thought I'll be able to do my daily. Then we was going to be moving. We got our moving date, and it was Christmas Eve. So day before Christmas Eve, we had to be moving in here. So that went out the window again, you know. So we had to pack up the rest of the house through December and that, and there was no way I could do it. So this year, I'm so determined, and last night my light kind of broke. I've managed to get it to come on a couple of times, but then it goes off again. And I thought, no, there is no way, nothing's going to stop me. So yeah, I ordered a new light, and yeah, in the meantime, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I might see if one of the kids have got one I can borrow for over here, or if my bedside lamp might work. Right, I've die cut it out, because they're only small, and this overlapped like that, you see, but you don't need them last bits anyway. So because it folds there and then it folds there as well to stick it onto the thing, so yeah, it really doesn't matter that it didn't go all the way to the edge. Oh, and because it's only thin, like copy paper kind of thin, these little pads, I backed it with the wood effect paper of the same pack, as you can see. And so yeah, that'd be a nice little pocket somewhere here. But what I thought I would do is I made this, and apart from that bit of trim there and like this bit, it's a pretty naked kind of journal, and I ain't done nothing to the inside really. So even though it's not going to be easy, I feel like I want to stitch on here, just to zhuzh it up a bit. So like that, I think it'll easily go through my machine. So I'm going to give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? So if I can't do it, I can't do it. But yeah, what I will try and do as December goes on is I'll try and set up my tripod so that I can film if I'm sewing as well, you know, because at the minute I can't do that. But I have got a little tripod, so that's something I would like to try. But in the meantime, I'll just have to hop away and do it, and then we'll see what the results are. Right, I've got my bedside lamp next to me. I've had to take the lampshade off of it and that, and got the bare bulb there. It's a different kind of light, isn't it? 'Cause it's more of a warm white kind of bulb rather than the LED white bulbs that I film under. So I do apologise if it seems weird. It is weird. I'm coming bedside lamp, but the new lamp's on its way, so stick with me, okay? If you're here new, stick with me. We do have calamities. I've always said I should have been called the Cockney Calamity channel instead of the Cockney Craft channel, but yeah, here we go. Right, I've got this lovely little die of a pocket, right, that I really fancy using. And what I was thinking, this gorgeous little book that I got in Happy Mail of the different papers that I absolutely adore. Well, the journal I sent off today was in like a kind of green Christmas jumper sort of pattern, so I thought I could make my pocket out of that, you know, because I've sent that off. So I'm going to die cut that out, and yeah, then I'll be right back. Right, I'm quite happy with how that came out. And so yeah, this is where I'm going to write the bit about what's gone on in 2020. So that's nicely framed. And yeah, my machine ain't great. It's sort of on its way out a bit. It misses stitches and it just plays up and that in general. But I do like messing about, and even when it does miss stitches and things, I think it just adds to the sort of quirkiness of it, you know. So yeah, I really don't mind that at all. I'm just trimming this off a little bit. Oh, and I've got to say, I'll show you. I was so inspired the other day with Siobhan at Zhuzhed Up glues and that she works with. Well, if you saw me the other day, I was saying about these scissors. I don't want anyone to get them mixed up with all the other scissors because it sharpens them. So I made this little kind of shabby that goes behind because it hangs up on a hook right in front of me. I made this shabby little kind of pouch for my fabric and embroidery scissors, and then they just hang up on a hook in front of me, and no one's going to get that mixed up and start using them on bits of paper and whatnot, using them to wrap up Christmas presents, because that's what happened to my last pair, and I haven't got them now. So she really inspired me. This is my Mod Podge, and it's not Mod Podge anymore because I refill it with PVA glue and water and give it a good shake, and I've been doing that for years. So this ain't been Mod Podge for a long time, but as you can see, the thing is rubbish. So I don't have my glues out all the time anyway. I keep them in a bag under the desk. But when it is out, it's also got a little new home to have, which so yeah, I was very inspired by Siobhan. I haven't done all my other glues and that yet, but maybe I will. Right, so I'm thinking I wanted a little pocket of this as well. But yeah, I'm not going to stitch that one on because I kind of like that I've got that framed area to journal there, so I don't want to mess that about. So I'm just gonna, right, let's neaten that up a bit, and let's see, there. I could have a little pocket. I have got that pocket that I've already done. So if I have this down here, this one can be further up. We'll sort that one out in a minute. I might even change my mind and not have it now. But yeah, I do apologise for the lighting. It's not ideal at all. But like I said, hopefully tomorrow, or the 3rd at the latest, I will have my new light. But yeah, I'm sure it said it can come between 10 o'clock today, and I'm really keeping everything crossed. I'm trying to cross my toes. I've been crossing my fingers and my eyes and my legs. I've got my legs crossed right now. Oh, but yeah, cross everything that it comes, because yeah, this isn't the best solution, but it was all I could think of rather than filming in the dark. Well, this side being really dark. Right, so that's going to be my pocket there. I think I will have one photo of me being out at Christmas with my mask on. With my mask and my hat and everything. It's like I'm a robber or something. Bank robber, out doing my shopping with my face all covered. It's weird, isn't it? Like, because in the shopping centre, which is like, for what other people call a mall, like our big shopping centre. You're not allowed in there. It's not just the individual shops that you have to wear a mask. You can't go into the shopping centre without the mask on. And it's really weird, isn't it? Because up until this year, you couldn't go into a shop if you had your face covered. Like, there's always been signs up saying traffic, what are they called? Crash helmets, that's it. Crash helmets aren't allowed. Look, that's, I thought as a little tuck as well as that. I think I'm just going to put this on a tag and of me posting the thing, and I can say, I can journal on that tag that I was out posting a Christmas journal after its new home, spreading a little festive cheer, I hope. So, right, yeah, we have to wear face masks everywhere now. We got the bus there, and yeah, you have to wear them on the bus. I couldn't find where I'd put mine when we was trying to get on the bus. On the way back, I had to rummage through my handbag because I took it off while we was waiting for the bus because my glasses seem up. Right, so keeping with the theme of posting, like I'm weighing the journal there in the post office. Keeping with that theme, I found this gorgeous little bit of paper from a paper pad I bought a few years ago, and I wish I could get it again. I mean, I only have the 6x6, but I like every single page. And so, yeah, it's all little stamps. And I think because I'm in the post office and this is all little stamps, it's perfect. So, I've got a bit of paper that I'm going to back it with. I'm just seeing how big I'm going to want this. And then I'll stick it to the back of the paper with the stamps. Right, that'll be alright. I want to come it down a bit more. Oops, sorry for that squeak. Save that a little bit. Right, so yeah, that'll be an alright size tag that I can journal onto. And so, right, yeah, it's not sticky. We'll make a nice tag with the stamps, and I can journal on them once I've finished doing all this. Obviously, my life ain't exciting. I ain't. You'd never call me a jet setter. I stay in most of the time. So I don't know how well this December daily is going to go, or if it'll be like I'm boring you to tears with my uneventful life. But that's the way it is. And normally I might go out a little bit more than I have been doing, but it's 2020, guys. And life ain't life as we knew it, is it? It's completely different. So whereas we might have thought, oh, we're going to have like a Christmassy lunch out with friends or whatever, yeah, no, none of that. None of that ain't been happening. I'm just checking what way up my stamps are. So I don't want that one, I want that one. And so yeah, it's not normal times, so yeah, I probably won't be having a right lot to do, but we'll just make little bits and bobs as we go along, decorate the pages in different ways, and yeah, I'm sure we'll have some fun, and I will be doing bits and bobs indoors anyway, working on things, doing stuff with my grandkids and that. So yeah, I'm sure we can have some Christmas fun and laughter, even if it's just the same old over and over again, which I apologise in advance for that. But I don't think I'm going to be the exception, you know, of being like that, because there's a lot of stuff shut that we can't do. So I know it's different in other places around the world. You might all be having a whale of a time out and about doing all sorts of stuff, but yeah, over here we ain't. And, and even when we are, like I said, you would hardly call me a jet setter. I'm quite a stay-at-home-y, happy kind of person, you know. I don't have to be going out and about all the time and doing stuff to be having fun. I can quite happily just be at home with family coming round and things like that. To me, that is the highlights. The highlights for me are spending time with my loved ones, you know. Right, I'm going to cut this down a bit. I don't want it that big. I don't even think I do want a picture of myself. I've already stuck one in with my mask on and that. But, I don't know. I'm supposed to be journaling, aren't I? So, yeah, I'll do it. I'll stick pictures in and things. It'll be better when I'm doing stuff with the kids, won't it? Because they take much better pictures. Like, well, the pictures are much more fun with the kids in them rather than just me. And so, yeah, the grandkids, they'll be fine about having their pictures taken. I will try and blackmail my kids into being in mid-December daily as well, seeing as I will be spending the majority of my time with them, because that is what I do. But we shall see. But, right, yeah, I've never done one of these before. Right, so we've got me posting a thing on the background of stamps. I think we need some nice trim on here as well. Right, before I go sticking me on to our post themed tag, I'm going to sew a little bit of trim, another little bit of tartan. We're all tartaned up in this first bit. I'm going to sew that onto the tag first. Right, so I've done that and I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I've zigzagged on the small zigzag stitch, or the medium one, and straight stitched as well. And yeah, I'm well happy with how that looks. So yeah, I'm just going to ruin it now by sticking my ugly mug on the front. But I'm going to add the trim. It's only a little bit, it's not deep at all, but I'm going to add it at the back. Don't want to add up my little trims, so, or my little, not trims, my little stitches, because I swapped again right at the very bottom. So yeah, oh, add an air bubble, oh, and another, come on glue, there it is. Right, I apologise that you can hear my son in the background. He's, oh! I think he's teaching my grandson about a game. Yeah, he definitely is. He's really good with his nieces and nephews. He's got one of them now online because they've got to stay home because he's got a cold. It's nothing to do with coronavirus, but and they're fine. But you have to stay home from school if you've got anything like that at the minute. So my daughter's finished doing his schoolwork with him for the day, so now he can play. Right, this is quite wide if I remember, yeah, so I'm just going to halve it and save that other half for another day. And oh, I know what I wanted to do. before I pull this through, I just remembered I got out some of these beads. Oh, if I can ever poke it through the hole. Right, let me grab a pair of tweezers or something. Right. That's it. Right, while I've got the loop there like that, I've got these lovely beads from June. So thank you, sweetheart, if you're watching. And so what I thought was, on some of these Christmassy tags, I'll thread all through like that. Let's get it down there so it don't interfere with this. Right. Now in my brain, this was going to be fine. Right, where's the other bit? We shall see. Right, grab them. Pull that tight. Yep, that's it. I didn't want them to end up round the back somewhere, but no, that's fine like that. I quite like that. Right, I've lost the picture of my face. Oh no, and it's not my face, is it? I'm sort of side on posting. And I'm going to put something behind. I think I might have put a cheesecloth right here. I was just going to say, you thought wrong, love, but no, I was right. I did have a bit. So, I don't think I've got any Christmas colours at the moment. No. I'll just cut a square of this. Right. Just chop a bit off. I'll get rid of that pink bit. I forget, I used to use this all the time behind things, and yeah, I forget about it now. The reason I'm messing about is because I know that it's folded in half, and I only need one half. Right, that might be a bit too big. I should have got the smaller piece. Right, yeah, there we are. It was them pink threads. Mess about with it a little bit, pull it about, and right, it'll just be poking out round the sides. That's it. I'll get rid of extra bits down there. Right, and that fraying like that. Right, and then I'm going to use a fair bit of glue so that it sticks really well through the... Oh, I can't shake my arm that much. Oh, here it comes. Oh. That was hard work, trying to get that to come out. Right. Right, what I think will be better is if I pop that down on there, spread how I want it, that's it, and now just glue my photo. Right, that's it, that was a better idea. Fray this top bit a bit. That's it. Yep. Oh, I've got a... Let's get a bone folder because we're going through the cheesecloth onto the paper. I want to make sure that it's properly stuck. Yeah, and I think I should have a little bit more under there. Just a little dollop will do. that was it. That little bit of do. I've got a pink fibre there, and fibres on the top of my glue and stuck to my hands. Right, so where's me journal? Okay. Oh, did you see? Look, I've got this was off a Christmas card from last year. This front door with a reindeer there, and for some reason a flamingo there, and there's a little penguin peeking out from behind. So I just added extra penguins and a Santa and that. But yeah, a flamingo with antlers on, that really tickled me. Right, so that tag's going to pop in that pocket there. I don't really think I do need this pocket here. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm just going to have it like that. And that can be day one. I'll go away now, journal on the back of this little tag, and I'll try and think of what I'm going to say for this bit here, and yeah, hopefully I'll have had an interesting day tomorrow. So that tomorrow evening when I sit down like I do tonight, I've actually got something to say and do. So keep fingers crossed. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much if you've stayed with me to the end, bearing with the difference in colour of like the lighting and that. But as I said, I have ordered replacement, so yeah, the cavalry is on its way and should be here very soon. So yeah, thank you very much for bearing with me if you did. I really do appreciate you. Don't forget to pop over to my coffee page to grab your Christmas freebies while you're working on your Christmas projects, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love yous, bye.